Lydia was my other presenter with me today at the retreat. It has been crazy, so we are finally doing this live.
Yay!
Yay! So tell us a little bit about you.
Well, first, I think we need to say there's a reason why retreats are supposed to be overnight. Because you stay up and talk anyway.
Yes.
And this is tripping me out that my...
Yeah, it was a little weird, huh? Oh, look, there goes my mouth. I feel like I'm on one of those foreign movies.
Yeah.
There's a lag. Okay.
So, today I presented about some of the layers of communication. There's so many of them. It was really awesome to see where it went.
Yeah.
I love that.
This is my third time hearing your layers of communication presentation. And every time it's very different. She follows the intuition of what the audience is ready for and needs, and it's just really fun.
Yeah. And I felt like, oh, I didn't even talk about myself, which is my favorite thing because I talk so much and I have so much to say and so many people ask so many things that today I got to say, what do you need? And I got to present for the people who were here. That's the joy of an intimate retreat.
That's true.
You get to have some one-on-one stuff, and
I love it.
It's very, very fun.
I think of the 6 presentations, at least 3, if not 4 of them became a very intimate one-on-one conversation with somebody. Yeah. And it would change to who it was, but what people needed. Mm-hmm. And we got to address like real needs and really what people are needing in their lives. And that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So thanks for putting on this retreat, Michelle. Next time. I'm excited for next time.
I know. Here, hey, we got somebody live watching us. Hi, whoever's watching. Okay, so do you want to share a tip or a message?
Yes, I think the part of today's presentation that's sticking out to me the most is when we have our layers. Oh, my hand is matching me. We have our layers that surround us, and they're like our experiences get layered onto who we are. Mm-hmm. And we don't want to get stuck. A lot of times we get stuck in that layer thinking that it's our identity, but it's just an experience. So one of the things we talked about today was being suicidal and depressed. Mm-hmm. And that's a layer experience added onto who we are. We might have depression, we might have suicidal thoughts, but it's not who we are. Mm-hmm. So I'd like to have everyone switch that thinking from I am depressed to I have depression, or I'm experiencing this. Mm-hmm. And my favorite thing that we talked about other than that was
your other favorite thing.
My other favorite thing. I have many favorites. When we have this wall built up, this barrier of our identity, it's hard to get through sometimes. We think that we need to acknowledge it, and sometimes that turns into dwelling on it. Mm-hmm. Like, oh no, they're having suicidal thoughts or they're depressed. Let's talk about it. And then that just fortifies that that's their identity instead of an experience that they're going through or having added to who they are. And we can look beyond that back into the core of who they are. Mm-hmm. And maybe acknowledge, but not dwell on it, and not keep repeating those things over and over, and pull out other things from who they are.
Well, it's like one of my favorite you don't want to. What you focus on grows.
Yes.
And so you don't want to focus on those negative experiences. It's important to identify them and be aware. Mm-hmm. And then focus on the person.
Yeah. And
that person will grow.
Yeah. A lot of times we'll say stuff like, if we have an addiction, if one of those things is the layer, then we can say, how's your addiction today? And the next day we say, how's your addiction today? And the next day we say, how's your addiction today? And then pretty soon that person is like, wow,
I'm just an addiction.
That's what I am. Instead of, oh, you have an addiction? Okay. How was your lunch today? Did you sit by someone at lunch? Did you enjoy your cookie brownie? Or what
else? How you mix them both together.
What else is there to them? They have more going on in their life. Yes, they're struggling, but don't only talk about the struggles.
Yeah. It was awesome. It was really good. Very, very beneficial information today. My heart is full. Today has been so amazing. Oh,
Yes.
like, oh, it's happening again. I'm talking about it. I like the emotions coming up there. 6 amazing presentations. I have little tidbits I've taken away. Shiny nuggets.
Shiny nuggets.
Shiny nuggets from every presentation. So incredible. And this is why I do it.
Yes.
This is why I do it. I love watching. So I have a friend that came. She's been one of my best friends for 6 years. And she came and
love
just
her.
watching. Yeah, isn't she beautiful? Oh. Watching her just go, oh, as she just had things click. And it's stuff that, like, I kind of have an insider because we are friends. And so I know a lot of what's going on, but just to see that she's getting her ahas. And then, I have people that I just met today for the first time ever. And holy cow, what incredible people. I'm so glad to have them in my life. And I learned from them. And I love that we learn from the guests as well as the presenters. That's why I love retreats.
Yes.
I love the intimate give and take. It's not just that I come and stand up and tell you everything that I believe you should do, but there's a communication and a conversation.
Yes. So, Michelle, you were also a presenter today.
I was.
You had for your favorite thoughts from your presentation today.
For my presentation, I taught of the colors of your soul and soul purpose, and I had this little aha in the middle of it. What was it?
I don't think you told me yet.
I don't think I did. It was like one of those things that it's like when I talked and the answer came out and I was like, whoa, that was cool. Where'd that came from? It was one of those kind of things. We talked about...
Was it about visualizing?
I don't think it was before. It was in more when I was actually more presenting. We did talk about how your purpose can be a short-term purpose or a long-term purpose, and how for a while one color feels like supportive to you because you're in a space where you need that color for healing. And then you get through that and you still like the color, but you're not drawn to it anymore because you're ready for the next phase. And they're kind of like little purposes, like short-term purpose.
I'm sorry I make faces and laugh because it brings back another memory. And I was like, oh, don't talk yet.
As you can tell, Lydia is a blast. We talked about our core messages today.
Yeah,
that was really cool. It was really fun. Reminded me again that I get to find ways to help people who don't visualize.
That was exciting.
Yeah,
for me too.
Yeah, so glad you were here.
Thank you.
And so but it was fun knowing my message. My message is that you're important and you're needed and you're a gift. And Lydia, what's your message?
My message today, my overall everything message, that everything I do comes back to in so many ways. Play big, play real. Don't be afraid to play.
Yeah. Here I am, 45 years old, and I get to play. It's important that I play. Yeah.
So let's make a face.
I love hanging out with you. You bring out that part of me because it's not something that I'm as inclined to do naturally. Yeah. Like I'm inclined to do a lot of like wordplay things with my family and stuff, and that's where I get a lot of my joy. We love punny things, so puns and inside jokes, and we have a lot of that. But you like bring out like the full-on play, and it's so fun. It's so awesome.
Oh, thanks.
So, thank you for being you.
Thank you for being you.
Thanks. Okay, so thank you for watching. Oh, hello. My battery is getting low. Okay. Remember to let your soul shine big, bright, light, and beautiful. Be the incredible, beautiful, and amazing you that you were created to be. And
I got one more thing.
okay, go.
You're worth it. And so are they.
Yay! That's she does that on her.
Real. That's real.
Yeah.
You're worth the play. Go play.
Yeah, go
Have
play.
fun.
Have fun. Bye. Did I click it?
I didn't click it.
I did it. There you go.